Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So it's the first day of Davos, and we got Klaus Schwab here giving the inaugural introduction. This is just from today, guys. He was introducing China's Xi Jinping.
At this pivotal moment, I see several priorities for the global agenda. We must continue to fight against the global pandemic. We must revitalize the global economy and accelerate its transition to net zero. We must preserve biodiversity by deploying nature-based solutions, and we must narrow the gap between the rich and the poor to achieve more sustainable global development. With these goals in mind, it is my distinct honor and great privilege to introduce His Excellency Xi Jinping, President of the People's Republic of China, to open the Davos agenda.
So it sounds like the World Economic Forum and the globalist monsters are not giving up. They're going to continue forging ahead, using this pandemic as an opportunity to essentially implement the Great Reset. You heard Klaus Schwab there basically sugarcoating what the agenda is. We know that the economy needs to be torn down before it is built back up again. And so, to preserve your wealth, cryptocurrency has been my plan A this whole time, guys. This from Crypto Caesar. So for those of you guys invested in altcoins, pay attention. If you think Bitcoin has now been in a bear market since losing 52,000 and you are waiting for your alts to go parabolic, you are simply delusional. If Bitcoin is now in a bear market, which I disagree with, your crap coin is about to get absolutely decimated, period. So this is good news, guys. For those of you guys wishing for Bitcoin to crash and burn, this is good news. He is suggesting that Bitcoin not in a bear market yet. Of course, if we were to see Bitcoin retrace to the 0.702 and alts pump, that could be a different story, but we are not seeing that as of yet. This is Bitcoin here on the daily, trading right now at about 42,600. Bringing up XRP here, still holding that 76, 77 price level. So XRP, very, very strong altcoin right now. Still holding that level of support, I think, which has been noticed by other analysts. Michael at Val5Links posting this. Bitcoin looking great, but XRP may soon take the spotlight, says a top crypto analyst. This coming from, I believe it was Credible Crypto. Yeah. Credible Crypto says BTC looks great here. Not much in terms of resistance until $45,000 plus. Expecting upside across the board in the coming days, as long as the green region is held, which I expect it will be. So he's looking at Bitcoin here on the 4-hour chart, and he is hoping that that level of support, okay, let me just go back to Bitcoin real quick here. That level of support is held up, $42,000, which ultimately it has held up down and around here. So this is $42,000. We are staying above that. What did he say? Next range is 45,000, and that will be resistance. If we get up past resistance of 45,000, well, that would be good news. Just going back here, 45,000 is up around here, so that would be this level in and around here. You guys can see small resistance over here in between that double bounce before we did make our way back up. So that is going to be a key level to be paying attention to. We are still staying above 42,000, but even if we go down to 39.5, that's where it's wicked down to, so it wouldn't be out of the question. While BTC recently swept our wick lows at 42,000 and Ethereum dumped even further below its own, XRP has held up incredibly well through this correction and has not gotten close to its own wick lows. Path of least resistance seems to be up. All eyes may be on XRP soon. So he's saying it has indeed held resistance, which I just mentioned here, staying above key support. So XRP, again, this level of support, these areas in and around here, we've talked about this area in and around here, and this is a zone, April 2018. These wicks that we've seen XRP top out at over the last several years. So we saw one in 2018, another one in 2020, and another one in 2021. XRP staying above those levels. It's good that we're seeing that. In August of last year, Credible said that he was expecting XRP to finish the bull market somewhere between $20 and $30 per coin, and he says that all those targets still stand. The analyst said current prices could serve as the launch pad for the parabolic uptrend, given that XRP bears look like they've started to lose conviction. My expectation is we head up. Path of least resistance is a way of saying sellers seem exhausted and the market seems to think XRP is a better buy here than a sell. Hence, he says price should go up. So all eyes on XRP. Of course, XRP still forming higher lows. If we just zoom out there, you guys can see higher lows. That is important on the macro trend to understand. And just bringing it back to Bitcoin for a second, BTC Fuel says Bitcoin has a 4-wave pattern that happens every cycle. These 4 waves are demand waves and happen when a lot of money flows into Bitcoin in a short time frame. The 4 waves are clearly visible in the realized cap hodl waves indicator. So he brings this up, showing us the former Bitcoin bull runs and showing us that there have been 4 waves for every Bitcoin bull run. This one was a 2011-2012 Bitcoin bull run, so a mini run. Then the 2013 run, the 2017 run, and now we're in 2022. So elongated Bitcoin bull runs as we have seen before, but he is suggesting that there still is a 3rd and 4th wave to go. If we look at these former trends, we can see the wave retracements, then next a parabolic move up. Now, this is not to say this is going to happen in the next 3 months or so, but this is just projecting where Bitcoin, where this particular analyst, BTC Fuel, thinks Bitcoin will go in the future. And he also correlates that with the realized cap hodl waves here. And so he's also listed the waves down here in 2011, 2013, 2017, which was the most recent one, and now in 2022. So interesting perspective there. Blake here on Twitter also saying, this volatility indicator for Bitcoin recently hit its historic rock bottom level and bounced perfectly just like it did at the same place in 2017. So he says he's bullish on Bitcoin as well. These are all cases for a bullish Bitcoin, by the way. I'm just showing you guys what I discovered here on Twitter this morning. Once it clears 50, volatility to the upside is expected. And so he notes this chart down here just showing the 1.41 that he has measured for former Bitcoin bull runs. His measurement here, the 2013 run, 56 days, 84 days. How many days will we see before it goes to the top? This is his hypothesis. So he's saying it could go lower. That's definitely not out of the question, but we are indeed set for a move up, and based on his calculations, perhaps a Bitcoin above $240,000 per coin. So he goes on to say, does this mean price cannot go lower in the short term? No, but my analysis and the function of this indicator, see the definition on the chart, leads me to believe price is approaching a turning point and the final leg could begin soon. We also got PRF Dude here on Twitter. Shout out to 5 million M for this clever observation compared to a year ago. We are now sitting at nearly the same Bitcoin price, but the important difference is that right now there are 3 times more stable coins just waiting to stack some sats. So again, 2021, this was the Bitcoin price back in 2021, the beginning of 2021, February, and now we're sitting at that same price. We really haven't seen too much Bitcoin movement over 2021, but the difference between now and then, and if you guys look just down here, is that stable coin supply has grown. So take a look at that. That means more money could flow into Bitcoin and is likely to flow into Bitcoin. We know we have seen in the past a very close correlation between those two things. So another great observation here. So to me, another 3 reasons why we should be paying attention to this idea that the Bitcoin bull run is not over yet, despite the fact that Bitcoin has been here. Let me just bring up Bitcoin real quick. Bitcoin has been hovering in this level that we have been questioning. We still have not made these new lows. Again, volume still very, very low, which I like to mention every now and then. And like I said, this top here does not look like anything we have seen before for tops in the Bitcoin market. Just bringing us back to this, right? Bitcoin's 4-wave pattern here. This coming from BTC Fuel again. The 4 waves up. 2011, 2013, 2017, and finally today, guys, this is what we're seeing right now. So could this just be the top of a wave 2? And does that mean that altcoins still have a ways to go? Just going back to Credible Crypto's observation here about XRP, still forming higher lows, not to mention that he thinks XRP is going to finish the bull market somewhere between $20 and $30, which is well above our original predictions. And so it seems likely, based on a prolonged bull market, XRP could in fact see $20 to $30 if we give it the time. And, again, this is not a prediction for the first quarter or even second quarter of 2022. This could take up the entirety of 2022. So we just got to keep our eye on the prize. In the meantime, I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.